That's funny.
Hey, good. So you're running for Mr. CLC, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So, why should you be Mr. CLC?
Well, see this right here? This beer?
Yeah.
That's why. This beer is known throughout the school for being the best beer that there ever was. So, I think that's why.
That's pretty good. What privileges should you be given if you win Mr. CLC?
Well, I should be allowed to tell every man, boy, and whatever other male gender nickname that there is to grow a beard. Because really, if you don't have a beard and you're a guy, you're kind of pathetic. Okay, that's just me.
Very valid. Well, thank you.
No
Good
problem.
luck.
Thank you very much.
Have fun. Hey, Calvin. You're running for Mr. CLC, right?
Yeah.
So, what will you do if you won Mr. CLC?
I'm probably going to work at the thrift shop, maybe pick up a few blind shirts, and knickknacks.
It's a good plan. What privileges should you be given if you won Mr. CLC?
I think that the Student of the Month parking spot should be given to Mr. CLC because the Student of the Month really doesn't deserve it. And how do they select that anyway?
I have no idea.
It's a mystery to solve.
Alright, so guys, we have a situation here. Operation Mr. CLC. Right down the line. It is going well. I'm going.
Hey, Grant. So I hear you're running for Mr. CLC.
That I am.
What privileges would you be given if you won Mr. CLC?
I won Mr. CLC. What privilege? Well, straight A's sound pretty good? Okay. Yep, straight A's. Unlimited access to the cafeteria food. Sounds good to me. Parking pass? Alright, sounds good. Anything else you guys want? Oh, I know. For me, unlimited body service because, I mean, these guys can really take someone down.
So how would winning Mr. CLC affect your future?
Oh. Well, if I won Mr. CLC, heck, I mean, you guys are great. I should be nominated president, right? That's how it works. Anything else I can help you with?
Nope, that's it. Thank you very much,
All right,
Mr.
thank
President.
you. All right, guys. So you take the first 5, you take the last 5. I want no survivors. I deserve this election. This show, all right? You got it? You got it? Good.
Ryan?
Hey.
Hey there, Ryan. So I hear you're running for Mr. CLC.
Oh, yeah, definitely am.
So what would you do if you won Mr. CLC?
Well, I would post on Facebook and Twitter and Instagram, and everyone would know that Ryan Moore was Mr. CLC.
Hey, can I borrow that? Oh, yeah. Thanks.
So why should you be Mr. CLC?
Because I'm going to be the prettiest guy on stage. Yeah.
That's a pretty good reason.
Yes.
All right, thank you very much.
Yeah. All right, see you guys.
Bye.
Hey, Tanner.
Hi.
You're running for Mr. CLC, right?
Yeah, I am. Why?
Can we ask you some questions?
Sure, go ahead.
Why should you be Mr. CLC?
Well, I mean, I think it's pretty obvious since I'm so ridiculously good looking. I mean, look at this. I make people faint on a daily basis just when they look at me.
Good point. What will you do if you win Mr. CLC?
See,
My friend Kush here, he's a well-known vegetarian, and if I win Mr. CLC, I'm gonna make sure every year on this day, I'm gonna force feed a big, fat piece of juicy steak. He's gonna love it.
Man, good luck.
Thank you very much.
So you're coming back for a 5th season?
Oh yeah, I think I'll do it. I'll be leader of the fan section next year. Don't let me redshirt. Oh, hey!
Hey Justin, you're running for Mr. CLC, right?
Yeah.
So can we ask you a few questions?
Oh, definitely.
What will you do if you win Mr. CLC?
If I won Mr. CLC, I would cut off Coach Lear's beard and put it in a gallon of milk and drink it in front of the whole school.
Okay. Well, what privileges should you be given if you win Mr. CLC?
The privileges I should get all my dress code violations expunged from my account. So I know it and do not have to worry about it.
Well, good luck.
Thanks.
I'll make this out to my biggest fan.
There you go.
Thank you.
Next.
Hey Trevor, you're running for Mr. CLC, right?
Yes, I am.
Can we ask you some questions?
For you, anything.
Mr. CLC.
I'd like another parking lot for my tour bus, and then a whole 3 more parking lots for all my fans.
Sounds great. Why should you be Mr. CLC?
I'm famous.
Duh.
Of course.
Next. Don't be shy. Come on.
You so much, Jess.
Hey Koosh,
Yes.
are you ready for Mr. CLC?
Maybe.
Well, can we ask you some questions?
I guess I'll,
What privileges should you be given if you win Mr. CLC?
well, considering that I have a superior intellect and a massive brain, I've mastered the power of mind control, and let me demonstrate for you. Ken, please come here. Please, whoa for the camera. So you see, I don't need privileges because I now have mind control. So I control all of you.
What will you do if you win Mr. CLC?
I mean, world domination. Mind control is really easy to control the world. But other than that, I'm going to tell Alan Chet that he never deserved to win this, and that I am better than him every day for the rest of his life. Now, let me meditate.
Thank you.
Hey Kyle, so I hear you're running for Mr. CLC. So what will you do if you win Mr. CLC?
If I win Mr. CLC, I will teach my gym etiquette class. Tip number 1, it's about squatting. We don't squat. Tip number 2, you always have to make a scene when you're done. Yeah, let's go! And we're just go! You always have to spend 30 minutes in the mirror. That's what my brother taught me.
Alright, thank you very much.
Hey, can I disturb your Tai Chi for a moment? You're running for Mr. CLC, right? How would winning Mr. CLC affect your future?
My future won't be affected. I've already accepted that truth to the world.
What privileges should you be given if you win Mr. CLC?
I will not gain any privileges. But if I become Mr. CLC, it will be a privilege essential.
Well, thank you. Good luck.
next Mr. CLC.
I will be the next CLC.
I will be the next president, next Mr. CLC. Vote for me, 2014.
I will be the next Mr. CLC.
No, I will be the next Mr. CLC.
I will be the next Mr. CLC. I will be the next Mr. CLC.
I will be